大谷翔平是否正在创造大联盟史上最伟大的赛季？这不仅仅是球迷的狂热，更是棒球界传奇球星的共识。前国联 MVP 乔伊沃托 Joey Votto 直言：“我们正在见证如同麦可、乔丹与泰格伍兹般的当代伟大运动员。”甚至分享了大谷在动第二次汤米、约翰、汤米奖手术前带伤轰出117英里，全垒打的惊人神话。而名人堂传奇投手约翰史摩兹 John Smoltz 则深入解析了大谷如何凭借无与伦比的心理素质，同时掌控投打两端的极致细节，展现他在投手丘与打击区的双重统治力。大谷翔平究竟是怎么做到的？他的极限到底在哪里？接下来，我们就透过中文字幕来收看这段精彩内容。
Very high level. He's going to win another MVP this year, right?
No, nothing's for sure. The starting pitcher for the Phillies, Sanchez, has had an excellent start. We typically don't give away the MVP to pitchers, but it's going to be 5 and 6 years if he wins it. It's going to be unanimous if he wins it. I really think we're talking about Tiger Woods in our lifetime, Michael Jordan in our lifetime. I think we're talking about one of the great athletes of the 21st century. And I don't know if it's because of the nature of baseball, in that you watch us every day and we don't wow you, and we ask you to kind of tune in on a daily basis and evaluate us at the end of 6 and 7 months. But at the very end of the season, Shohei is not only going to give you the goods, but he's also going to do it on both sides of the ball. And I don't think I don't know if we'll ever see this sort of greatness for a long. I don't know if we'll see it in our lifetime, unless Sam Altman and Elon step in and extend our lives a couple hundred years. So we'll see.
I got you facing Ohtani once.
Yeah. Funny enough, that ended my career, essentially, and it was the day he got his second Tommy John. So it was like it was a bad moment for the both of us.
Wait, what happened?
Well, after maybe the third or fourth inning, blew out his arm for his second Tommy John. He left one of the most impressive. I'll tell a quick Shohei Ohtani story. One of the most impressive things I've ever seen on a baseball field. He got taken out in the third or fourth inning because he needed a second Tommy John. Before he came out of the game, he went up to bat and hit a ball 117 miles an hour into the right field stands for a home run against a left-handed pitcher, and then left and had surgery.
It's just a discussion in a world that we've never seen anything like it. When he goes into a slump offensively, he can't afford to go into a slump on the mental end in pitching. So he's constantly on guard for doing something that nobody has been able to do just by by itself. So when he had nothing to do but concentrate on hitting, he stole 50, hit 50 home runs. Now that he's pitching, his stolen bases are going to go down, his offense is going to go down, but you're seeing the byproduct of his pitching. So there's this complicated metrics of when to give him a day off, when should he hit, did he hit when he pitches, and he's going to impact the game in so many different ways. I truly believe that if he wasn't a pitcher, he'd want to be one of the greatest outfielders to ever play the game. But because he's going to be the DH and the pitcher, I basically am saying he could do whatever he wants. And when he sets his mind to it, he's on a mission to just totally focus on that aspect. That's why his offense is a little bit down. You can understand that. He's got to go to hitters meetings. He's got to take BP. He's got to go to the mound. He's got to throw BP. He's got to watch video. He's got a million things in his head that he's looking forward to when he gets ready for his next start. So those are the things people don't understand. What he's managing and what he's doing is truly amazing.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to unpack a little bit here, is that because you can't just go out there and go, my split's great. This pitch is great. I'm feeling this pitch is my pitch tonight in my arsenal. You got to know the guy at the plate. You got to know what his weakness is and what his strengths are every single time that you're out there, as well as the guy that's trying to get you out when you grab a bat. How the hell does he do it?
Us pitchers, us mortals, when we used to hit, we didn't really concern that much with the guy on the mound. We were worried about getting outs, and if we bunted every once in a while and got a hit or hit a homer, that would be a bonus. He's doing this on a nightly basis. So, again, taking care of your body, eating right, getting the rest you need. You need different rest for hitting than you do for pitching. I would argue that his sleep study and sleep schedule is different for pitching than it is for hitting. And I give you an example for me, because I was a clown and I was loose cannon. I didn't care much about what go on in between. I didn't need sleep for 4 days, but the day that I pitched, I slept in till about noon or 1 o'clock every day that I pitched. So that's what I needed. Imagine what he needs at a high level and the level that he's playing. That's, to me, that's what separates him as the greatest player ever.
They got to turn around now. They got a game tonight.
Correct.
And Shohei Ohtani's pitching. Last night, Shohei was on base how many times?
9 times. So in his first 4 at-bats through the, 7th inning, he was 4 for 4 with 4 extra base hits, including 2 homers. From that point on, the entire second game they played, he got intentionally walked 4 times, and then his 5th at-bat very late. It wasn't an intentional walk, but they just pitched around him. Didn't give him any So, they decided after the first game they played, we're not pitching to this guy again. And it was the right move because every time they pitched to him, he killed him.
Yeah, so Shohei gets on base 9 times last night.
Correct.
Okay, hits a couple dingers, ties it up, has a let's go, which is reminiscent in that that's something in baseball.
Kirk Gibson.
The guy doing this thing there.
For the Dodgers.
Yeah, Shohei has a little bit of one of those things while he's going to second base whenever he ties it up 5-5 at the end of this whole thing. But whenever you think about him getting on base 9 times, and then tonight he's starting pitcher, I mean, this guy's special, too.
Oh, yeah.
This guy is absolutely outrageous. This is the greatest baseball player of all time?
Yeah, bar none.
Okay,
not even remotely close.
Like right now, people are going to say, well, if he does it for 10 years.
I think he's won, 3 MVPs in a row. He's won a World Series. I really don't think there's an argument to be made anymore, and that's hard for me to say because I'm a big-time Yankees fan, and I think Aaron Judge is, one of the best hitters on the planet. It's not even close how much better this guy is than everybody else.
Here's some Hembo stats on Shohei Ohtani, who's not only growing the game, obviously, here, but internationally in a huge way. I can't even imagine what the Japan numbers are going to be for that particular game, especially with sleep cycles.
Yeah.
There's 2 baseball games back-to-back. They could have caught it at any time over there. He's first in MLB history to reach base 9 times in a postseason game. First in MLB history with 3 multi-home run games in a single postseason. Intentionally walked in 9th, 11th, 13th, and 15th. 4 pitch in 17th. Shohei has reached base in 10 straight plate appearances. Single to end MLB record for consecutive PA.
Yeah, plate appearances.
Reaching in a single World Series. So everything's back. And, he's starting pitcher tonight for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
看完乔伊、沃托和约翰史摩兹的深入对谈，我们更能体会到大谷翔平所做的事情究竟有多么不可思议。首先，沃托提到的那个汤米约翰手术前的全垒打故事，完美诠释了大谷翔平超乎常人的身体天赋与坚韧意志 （conviction）。在手肘韧带已经断裂，即将面临生涯第2次重大手术的极度心理压力下，他依然能走上打击区，面对左投手轰出击球初速高达117英里的全垒打，这不仅仅是物理力量的展现，更是精神力量的极致。其次，史摩兹作为名人堂投手，指出了最关键却常被忽视的细节：时间与精力管理 （load management）。一般投手在先发日前后，只需要专注于投球会议、牛棚练投和对手打者分析，但大谷翔平在身兼 DH 的情况下，还必须参加打击会议，进行打击练习 BP， 研究对方投手的球路特质。史摩兹甚至提到大谷的睡眠研究与作息调整在投球日和打击日是完全不同的。这种在2种极致竞技状态间切换的大脑分流管理，是历史上任何2刀流先驱都未曾面对过的挑战。当他在专注于打击时，他能缴出50轰负50刀的史诗数据；而当他将注意力重新分配给投球，专注于投手丘的压制力时，虽然打击数据可能略微下滑，但他却能展现出统治级的投球实力。正如史摩兹所言，他可以为所欲为，因为他已经把棒球这项运动的上限提升到了另一个次元。大家觉得大谷翔平今年能否在投打两端同时达到巅峰，再次刷新我们对2刀流的认知呢？欢迎在留言区分享你们的看法。感谢大家收看这支影片。你认为大谷翔平是棒球史上最伟大的运动员吗？欢迎在留言区留下你的观点，别忘了订阅频道、按赞并分享哦。我们下期再见。